2238, welcome back. Man, what a week last week was. We're going to get right into it. We got some exciting announcements and just some fun updates. You guys are cranking it. Welcome back to the 2238 recap. Last week, Brave Freight and Trem, the vision of Brave Freight and Trem is to provide owner-operators and carriers with a simple turnkey solution to a scalable trucking business. Man, we're so excited about growing the Brave Freight team. I'm not gonna use the word family. Most of you guys have your own family, and the reality is we're not your family. I'm not trying to be your family, but I'd love to be on a team with you, and I'm thankful we get to partner together as a teammate. So welcome, we have 5 new drivers, trucks, contractors, however you wanna look at it. We've got John Collins coming in as a contractor with Peter Longwood. We've got Miroslav Glodava. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Alan Scott, Adam Valenti, and we also have another truck by Steveland, Mr. Stevo, and his driver, Darren Atchison. Welcome to the team. We are partnering with you that this will be the last trucking company you'll ever need to work with, that you're going to be above and beyond excited about how our team provides its services for you. So with that said, let's hop into last week's top 5 drivers. Coming in numero 5, I love these numbers, $7,350. We have William DeYoy and dispatcher Charla Neese. Great job, Charla. And Mr. Bill, you are putting up some great numbers. So good job. Coming in at number 4, great week, $8,950. We have Jerry Bobo's truck and his driver, Kyle Coleman. Man, really, really, really great to see you guys on the top 5. You guys had a great check this week. We just cut payroll earlier and super pumped for you. Way to put in a good week. Coming in at number 3, $9,200. William Donald and Nate Affelwork, great job. Coming in at number 2, beasting it out, $15,000 in 1 week. Awesome. Jeffrey Hines and Nate Affelwork, amazing, amazing work. And coming in number 1, $21,500. Charles Celestine and Matthew Wood. Amazing work, Charles. Man, if we can just string together 3 or 4 of those weeks back to back to back for you, man, you could change your zip code, you could change your car payment, you can change a lot of things about your life. You put up numbers like that consistently, bro. Let's go to the next level. I'm calling you out, Charles. Man, you have a ton of potential. You're doing a great job, but there's even more in store for you, man. I want to see you grit down, get the most of it, and let's make the most of this year. And that goes for every single one of the drivers as well. Super phenomenal week. Our top 5 drivers were also the 6-5 club. So you guys are going to get your fuel discount extended next week, 10 cents off the gallon at Loves Flying J and Petro. Loves Flying J and Tia. Loves Flying J Pilot. No. Loves Flying J Petro. TA. Loves Flying J TA. My Doug's over here doing YMCA behind the camera helping me out. So maybe we'll edit it. Maybe you can just laugh at my blooper. I don't know. Great job. Hey, let's go over last week's revenue. Total gross revenue, $110,614. Solid week. I was looking at our numbers. Our numbers today are already more on Wednesday. We're recording this, are already more than they were all week last week. Super pumped for you guys getting it out there. Weekly individual gross average last week, $4,608.92. We know our highest grossing driver was $21,000, and then our lowest grossing driver, $500. Average load value still coming in at about $2,000. Lowest dollar per mile, this must have been a trailer. I keep saying we need to figure out how to get these numbers off, but 65 cents a mile to move a trailer. And then also highest dollar per mile, $5 and 12 cents a mile. So that's it for 2238. So just as we look into the next, couple weeks ahead, we're at the end of the third quarter, and I said it several weeks ago that the quarter 4 is going to be the quarter of more. The midterm elections come up in November. I am pretty unsettled about what's going to happen with fuel prices come November, December. I think it's going to be bonkers. I've been wrong before, but I know, I thought that the whole switch in this market was going to happen a year and a half earlier than it did, but the switch in the market happened, right? Fuel prices right now are low, and I don't see them going lower and lower and lower with the way things are currently going. I think that if anything, we're finding a little bit of a baseline at where we're at right now, and unfortunately, I think that fuel prices are just going to go higher and higher. The current administration shut down a lot of our natural production of crude oil, or I'll say our national production of oil, which makes us less energy independent, which ultimately puts our fuel prices in other people's hands, which is just not safe for us. So I'm saying all that to say this is that now is the time to be able to make money, right? Like we've said it before, but finish out the last of this quarter, get your truck repaired over the next 2 weeks, make sure that you're ready to go and crush it in October, crush it in November, crush it in December around the holidays. Like give it everything you've got, prepare yourself mentally, prepare your family, prepare your vehicle, and dig in. We've encouraged our team. You're gonna see that there's a dynamic shift with our dispatchers right now. We're gonna be setting goals with contractors. We're gonna be getting on the phone with you on a weekly basis. We're gonna set some business goals with you. We're gonna get with the contractors' drivers. If you are an owner operator, we're gonna get with you on goals to operate your business and what you would like to see happen over the next 14 weeks of this year. Man, the time is short. We have one life left to live. This is our opportunity to make the most of it. And we're here to partner with you, to help you. It's not always gonna be a cakewalk. It's not gonna be a walk on the beach or a walk in the park, but the work that we do today builds the character in us that we need to become to be the best version of ourselves that we can be tomorrow. So gonna pray for you guys and we're gonna crush it. So Father, I thank you right now for every person watching this video, regardless of their industry, their position, or their role. And I thank you for the life of God over them and their family. I thank you for the Zoe life of God. Nothing missing, nothing lacking, nothing broken, everything whole, everything healed, everything provided for. Thank you that every bill is paid. I thank you that every need is met emotionally, physically, spiritually, that every need is met for the people watching this right now, Father. Invade their trucks, invade their offices, invade their computers, invade their life right now with your glory. Make yourself so real to them that if there's people watching this, that they're backslidden, they're not serving you, they need to rededicate their life to you. Let this moment be that moment that you make a decision to live your life for God. If they've never received you before, let this moment be the moment that you dedicate your life to Christ. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen. See you guys next week.